I'm live. Hey. I need to actually post it though. But I get this song a lot. I definitely need to make more songs. Well, not make more songs, but put more songs on the list. Okay. Add stream spectators. There we go. Hello. It's all grayed out. Hey, Hazel. We're going to be testing 2 new COs here, and then I will be making the tier list for the upcoming tournament. Well, at least I'll make a first attempt at it, I guess. So, I mean, the AI is least bad. I don't even know. I know it's horrible in fog. Probably awful on that map too. Let's do, I guess we'll do Michigan Maneuver. We'll see how good it is. We'll make ourselves purple. Okay, so the new COs here, not Pearl. We have Nadia. If Nadia's units occupy a tile that provides more defense than a tile from which an enemy is attacking from, Nadia's units counterattack first. This costs an additional ammo per use. Okay. So that seems pretty strong. Hey, Subby. Oh, Subby, I saw that you sent me a game. I'll be going over games tomorrow. Oh, 42, yo, you're back. So this is one of the new COs. That's a very strong day-to-day. It's basically Sonya super as long as they attack you from a less defensive tile. So if you're on your HQ, then you're always going to strike first. And then she's got a very healthy CO charge for the normal power, and then 3 for the super, which I think I recommended, so yay. Commander Wars. Enemy units may only move or attack this turn, not both. Very strong normal power, but it is a 5 stars. And then Heroic Surge. Units this turn attack as if they were full health regardless of their health. Units that would die to counterattacks from the enemy instead delay their deaths until the end of the turn. And that's the full 8 charge. So she is definitely very strong. Hi, Advanced Warrior. Or bye, Advanced Warrior. And then the other new one is Gina. She has access to unique super weapon units as her day-to-day. She may build super weapons at cities. That's very strong. Super weapons cost 20,000 funds, and only one of each super weapon can be on the field at any time. Being able to build them from a city, though, is a huge deal. And then she has powers. She's a 2-star normal power. Defensive drone. Global defensive drones provide a shield which absorb damage from incoming attacks. The shield may absorb up to 10 HP worth of damage before falling apart. Okay. So I'm guessing that's 10 HP over all of her units. Because if that's 10 HP per unit, then that's broken. This is the custom ones. Gina may build one super weapon for free this turn. If all super weapons are already on the field, instead gain a 40% firepower / defense boost. Wow. That's a strong super. Is either make a 20,000 cost unit for free or get 40/40 stats. I don't know what we'll have to see what the drones are. That's pretty good. And for those who have missed the previous custom COs, there's Cadenza here. She's pretty fun. Each time a unit of hers attacks, their firepower changes in the following sequence. So this is per turn. So the first unit that attack would have minus 10%. The second has no change. The third unit that attacks has plus 10%. The fourth is plus 30%. And then that repeats. So the fifth one will have minus 10%. That's what tier lists are for. Yeah, that's what we'll be doing. We're going to be putting these in tier lists. So we should have the weaker ones together and then the stronger ones together. And then her normal power changes this to instead be no change on the first, 20% on the second, 40% on the third, and 60% on the fourth. That's true, and they can still be balanced. And then her super, which only costs 2 more stars than her normal power, is the exact same as this one, except on the fourth attack, you will instantly kill a target that is equal or less value than the attacker. Which can be good. And then we have Miss K's here. There's probably Kaze. Who makes the wind. Attacking in a specific direction, which changes every turn, grants a fixed 15% damage boost that ignores unit type and health, which is very strong. It's Aoi Kaze. Gotcha. Our first ever direct attack of the match deals no extra damage, but it starts the wind. And then the wind rotates 9 degrees every turn. Hi, Ash. She is very good. Her normal power, the next direct unit to attack changes the wind direction, and fixed damage bonus becomes 25%. So that's very good. So like a 1 health infantry will still do 25% damage if it's attacking with the wind, for instance. And then the super is both effects from Night Breeze. So this one, the normal power apply. All units receive +1 movement and can pass through enemies. Enemies take 1 health splash damage each time they are passed through. Yeah, she's very strong. She's definitely going to be one of the higher tiers. I don't know if we're splitting into 3 tiers or 2 tiers. And then we've got Amy here. Using her worldwide connections, costs of all transports and indirect units are reduced by 20%. However, her pacifist nature reduces direct units' counterattack firepower by 50%. Uses the yellow comet bald guy. There's a bunch of other custom COs that aren't part of the contest that were already in the program. So, I mean, we can look at them. Radigan. Radigan's troops are trained to be extremely capable of dealing with large regiments of units, but are taken off guard by lone units. Units have increased firepower against large regiments of units and reduced firepower against lone units. So, I'm guessing it's when he hits stuff harder if they're in a wall. Receives a small offense bonus when attacking enemies in groups. Movement is increased by 1 space. His supers receives a firepower and defense boost for engaging enemies in groups. Enemies suffer 1 HP of damage. I think there's 8. No, there's 10. There's 10. And then there's 2 more on the way. Yeah, back to Amy. So Amy has cheaper transport units, but her counterattacks are 50% weaker. And she has cheaper indirects as well. And the weaker firepower or weaker counterattacks is kind of a big deal for harassment against her. But also it does mean that she's really hard to sacrifice into. And she has a very expensive powers. Her normal powers, all units near any transport units from range 1 to 4 will gain 30% attack and defense, and this applies to allies as well. And then her super is Die for Me. All units get +1 movement. All enemy units within range of any transport from range 1 to 6 will receive 50% less defense, attack, and counterattack power. Okay. That's pretty strong. Die for me, a pacifist. I don't think she's she's only usually a pacifist. Only usually. And then we have a Ralph. I don't think we did figure... I think it does, but we have not figured that out. But they did update her so you can now see the zone. This is Ralph. Non-foot soldier direct combat units push enemy units they attack 1 space directly away from the attacker's space, even if destroyed by counterattack. Units which would be pushed into invalid terrain or into another unit remain in place and lose 1 HP. If a unit prevented the push, that unit also loses 1 HP. You're the one who snipes. Nice. So this guy's really good. And his normal power is when an indirect combat unit attacks, it pushes all units adjacent to the target 1 space directly away from the target space. And a super is, in addition to the CO powers effects, non-foot soldier direct combat units may attack at range 2 to 3, allowing them to engage in indirect combat. They may still move prior to attacking in this way and will push the unit they attack as normal. However, they may only make an indirect attack in a cardinal direction. This guy has a very good day-to-day. And then we have Rook, who I think is going to be under some balance changes. Direct vehicle users have 40% more defense while at 8 HP or above and retain 40% of their firepower from lost HP. Opponents have plus 15 luck against vehicles under 7 HP. His normal power is when a direct vehicle is destroyed, they drop an infantry ready to move. And his super is when direct vehicles are destroyed, they drop a mech ready to move. Direct vehicles are rated again when an adjacent enemy unit is destroyed. So, as is, he is completely busted, but I believe there are some balance changes in the works. Yeah, I discussed it with the creator. We didn't actually look at Nadia. Did we? No, we did. She was on new ones. And then there's Mina. Enemy CO units have minus 3% attack per star filled up in their power meter. Mina's units have the snow weather movement cost penalty in the rain, which is a weird downside that I don't think anyone will cause it to snow. I do like tiramisu. I don't know if the custom CO contest is still running, but I do believe there will be another one. And then you can. And then her abilities or powers are until your next turn, enemy CO power meter charges 30% slower, and their units have minus 3% defense per star filled up in their power meter. And the super is until your next turn, enemy COs cannot use either of their powers, and their units have minus 3% attack and minus 6% defense per star filled in their power meter. It's the Von Bolt Killer. You're eating some tiramisu right now? Well, congratulations. Congratulations. And then we have Bill. If a unit has not moved, upon selecting weight, the unit regains 2 HP, but loses 30% defense until your next turn. And his normal powers, any unweighted units are immediately weighted again. Are immediately weighted and regain 4 HP, no defense penalty. And his super is any unweighted units are restored to full health. They move randomly for the rest of the turn, and they get 30% defense. So he was buffed to get that 30% defense. I think I just covered them all there. Yeah, so we'll be testing out Gina, and we'll be testing out Nadia. Who should I test out first? This one was getting to strike first on the counterattack if you are in a more defensive tile than the attacker. And then some pretty strong powers. Oh, Nadia might not work properly right now, but we'll test out Gina for the super weapons. Okay, Nadia doesn't currently work, so in that case we will just test out Gina. Who should the AI try and fight us with? There's lots of different COs. Rook? Sure. Okay. That OP one I used last time? The one I used last time that was OP? Which one was that? Zoom out a bit. Oh, they're so great. Oh. Keep scrolling with my mouse. Oh, I'm also added in the Advanced Wars by Web mod. Oh, the AI one. So this should play like Advanced Wars by Web. That's right, and it can bring these arrows down. Oh, actually, I need to give you guys... 1 second, I'm going to give you guys some game audio here. Okay. Okay, I'll turn that down a bit. Hopefully that's not too loud. Is that deafening? This is Michigan Maneuver. there a way to turn off the scrolling? Oh, we're gonna have to turn up these animation speeds for sure. Auto scrolling, go away. Thank you. I'm gonna turn off the multi-turn plan time. Up these animation speeds. Let's try that. I guess I'll put an auto in turn. It's fine. Okay. All right. That's a decent animation time. I guess I'll just go here first. Yeah, it's not so bad. And there's always the lander trying to move. I think this ends the turn. Hey. They're so sad when your opponent captures stuff. Mountains are molehills. They are kind of short. Let's go here, I guess. I'll try and just spam infantry until I can buy a super weapon, and we'll see if that's a valid strategy. So just lots of infantry. They have an artillery, but that's fine. It's true there's no cobalt ice. It's very sad. Or maybe there is cobalt ice and I've just never seen them. We're at 10,000 funds. You can see them over here on the right. Oh, actually in the top left / top right as well. I was supposed to bring my lander over. I guess I can do it. What COs would Cobalt even get? It's a good question. You have to make more custom COs. The next CO contest will be only different penguins. And we'll run up here. 15,000. Oh no, the recon. Oh well. We'll get to see how fancy the push is here. So he can hit my my infantry and he'll push me onto the mountain and interrupt the capture. Must have got an artillery here to stop me. Well, I guess I'll just go here. I'm throwing this really good time. Fire back. Oh, Oh, I'm not against. I'm against Rook. I'm not against Ralph. He doesn't push me. Okay, I have enough money. Okay, so you can make a behemoth, a Ziz, or a Leviathan. Is that where I want to make it? I mean, that's a pretty good spot. What should I make? A Ziz? I don't see any anti-air, so... A Ziz has been made. It has its own little model. You hope it's just a fighter. It has movement 9, like a fighter. It looks like it has little guns on the side. I will join Capcus. Alright, well, I can't actually go for that because we built the tank. We're just gonna have to hope the Ziz is very, very good. It probably is. It's a super weapon. Oh, did I just need to like go down farther in the entry? Oh, the recon was... Oh, that is the most aggressive artillery. Alright, Ziz, can you hit this artillery? Fire. 68 damage to an artillery. That's pretty good. How much do you do to... 36 to a lander? Well, let's beat up on this artillery then. That's pretty good. How much ammo? It's got 6 shots. Can't complain. Take him down. Alright, save up for our next super weapon. Oh my gosh. Time to Ziz. Alright. I'm gonna assume that the behemoth is really good. I think that's probably a safe assumption. A fighter costs 20,000. So is this just a strictly better fighter that you can build on a city? If so, that's very good. What does it want me to do? It wants me to build my airport. No, I will not. Oh, the AI is too good. It stood on my city. Can't build from it. How are you against infantry? Pretty darn good. How are you against tanks? Well, you're decent against tanks. I have 24,000, so I can indeed behemoth, which I guess I'll get down here. Behemoth has move 5 with 5 ammo. It looks a lot like a mega tank, but it's moving like a medium tank. Hard to complain. I don't know. Moves 5, so I can protect this. Let's get the comm tower. Fear me and my infantry plus super weapon composition. The behemoth. Well, I don't know how amazing the Ziz is. It seems very good. The AI is very scared of it. I should have got my contact. The Ziz is merciless. Alright, next turn we can get the last one. Which it looked like it might be a hover vehicle. I guess we'll see. Worked so hard for that lab, but now I take it. A Ziz is a super fighter. Ziz has Zaz. I don't know why he didn't interrupt my comm tower capture. But I'll take it. Alrighty. 88 damage to an infantry. That's pretty good. Maybe with Ziz backup to shoot this. I shouldn't have attacked from there, but that's fine. Tickles. Did this tank? When did that tank take damage? Was there like an AoE? Oh my gosh, that's so strong. All right, let's build the other one over here. The Leviathan. It is indeed a hovercraft. Only has 3 move. I imagine it's ranged. It is indeed ranged. 1, 2, 3, 4. It is range 4. Wait. Okay. Hey, how did I nickname unit? Okay, so I can go Zizaz. Oops. Zaz. Okay. I wonder if the Leviathan can move and shoot. We'll just move forward bravely. It'd be boring to get a tank because I can't buy more super weapons. They're all bought. This is Commander Wars. I believe I have a download link in my description to play it. If you want to play with these custom COs, you need to go to the Commander Wars Discord, which I should definitely put in my description. And you can download them there. We're going to be having a tournament in the future with these COs, and I'll be hosting that. We don't know how good the Leviathan is yet, but yeah, I could see if it does move and shoot. I'm sure Inkagard. That's okay. I think we're gonna be having it be a Swiss tournament, so you just get to play with all the COs. It's no worries. Okay, it cannot move and shoot. It can teleport. It hits a lander for 43. It can teleport anywhere there's water. I guess I'll teleport to here. Here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Doesn't quite base lock. If only this lake was just like a little bit wider. I guess I could teleport. I can teleport into bridges because these bridges are... Oh, that's something we should definitely change for the mod. It's important that bridges are not something that you can sail on. I can base lock him in here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so I can teleport here, walk to here, and then I'll have this base lock. It's pretty good. That's pretty good. Do you have any special powers? No. Well, I mean, you've got the special power of Okay, you're not. It's not. It's not mega tank or medium tank strong. Oh wait, no, I'm against Rook. Never mind. Rook had 40 plus 40% defense, so it is like mega tank strong. Right, because they'll do an 88 to this, 90 to this. Maybe not. It's quite resilient, yeah. It's got 5 ammo too. You have a special power? No. Other than just being a fighter that can it's almost out of ammo. I need to build an APC. Zizzing is the power. There you go. I guess I could always delete it, right? If it runs out of the ammo, I can delete it and then build it from a city. I show no mercy. No, black bombs are still enabled. That will be something we'll have to manually disable. Or I think you can actually just turn off the bridges in the options menu, so it's not something that has to be done. I guess we'll protect our tank. Okay. Another tank infantry. That was you. The 2 HP artillery did not do 10%. It was a combination of the artillery and the retaliation from the tank. And infantry. You just left your B-copter hanging in your game? Oh no. It seems rather beefy. The splash damage is a pretty big deal. I think the Ziz is probably the strongest though. Being able to build basically a stealth, or a fighter stealth on the front lines. It does have 5 movement, yeah. It has less ammo. That's a bold attack. Yeah, okay, so it... Okay, yeah, so this is just because of the Rook thing, that it's... Because against this tank, it does a lot more. So maybe it is pretty much just a medium tank. Oh, he's got his power. Oh no, the Ziz is running out of ammo and it's running out of fuel. Alright, Ziz. Wow, it actually takes very little from anti-air. It is... That's pretty good. And what's really nice about it is it's gonna... I thought it would charge up more than that. It's worth 20,000, isn't it? I think that might not be charging as much as it's supposed to charge. Well, I thought the power charge got changed to the Advanced Wars by Web power charge. Oh, it takes 3 moves to go through the forest as a hovercraft. Ugh. So close. I did update to the latest version. Let's see if the AA stops me from taking their comm tower. Or not their comm tower, their HQ. Yeah, hovercraft are very slow through the forests. Yes, I do believe you can play this on mobile. At least I think I saw an Android download. And the AI is not super strong, but it's something that you can test against. I think there's stronger AI in the works. There's, of course, a ton of custom units and the like. And we're saving up for our super. So it looks like it doesn't splash damage on the counter. Thank you. 600 subs high? No, it does. No, it does. It does splash damage on the counter attack. Never mind. I think I knocked down the 4. Goodbye, Ziz. Yeah, I don't think Ziz. I don't think the super weapons have any value, because my power did not go up at all from the death of Ziz. She's always happy, no matter what's happening. They did try and stop it. Nice. Right. The rebirth of Ziz. That's so strong. We got 1 shot left. Our good friend here. That little Leviathan actually attack. Does pretty good damage. I think it's like artillery damage, I think. Ziz 2, the Zizening. It had one shot left. So I don't know. You hate losing anyone on your side. The Leviathan shot is a little underwhelming, I guess. But I think it does its job. Alright, battlecopters, you are our source of charge. Yeah, the damage preview doesn't have the plus luck. The teleporting is cool. The super units are no joke. I don't think I can quite wall them in. Ziz. Alright, I think we'll just try and get the super active. I should just build the battlecopter. Whatever. I'll just leave those guys. The super does just give plus 40, plus 40. But you gotta see what it's like having those kind of stats. I don't know if it's plus 50, plus 50. And you want to see drones. Oh, we should see the drones. Yeah, let's see what that does. And if it's 10 everyone for 2 stars, then that's gonna be very difficult to deal with. Is it 10? It's 10 total for all the units. Okay. All right. Let's see it. Power of Gina. That's a drone. Okay. So Ziz could attack here and takes no damage. I think Ziz will just go after this artillery. The mighty Ziz. Okay, I have no ammo. I can still kill this guy, and let's see if it would splash onto this tank. It does. it still splashes with no ammo. Very, very strong. All right, base lock complete. Ziz was very quickly a fan favorite. The Leviathan is finally in position. How long does the... I guess it probably only lasts a turn for the global damage shield. Sure. I guess it's like really, really good when you go for like an HQ cap. Anytime they have to bust a wall, it's just going to be impossible. You just have to make sure that they don't have like an infantry like this that they can attack instead and take some damage off of the global shield. Look at that, the AI. Okay, global shield gone. AI played around the shield. Now, splash damage does not affect the unit you attack. They probably left the Ziz alone because the AI was showing deal 0 damage. Kaboom! Very fair. Mega Behemoth right there. You guys are getting like... There's a fan going next to me. It looks like it's being picked up by the microphone. Sorry about that. I would say that Ziz has to be the favorite for sure. I think the microphone's just picking up a lot of sound. I don't know. Okay. Call back to the cities. You don't hear much? Okay. Then I don't know what it's talking about. I think we just like run and hide. Ah, there's a soft hub. Okay. But the music helps cover it up, which is good. Oh, he's got his super, so he can chain me. He's going after the behemoth. Okay, we get to see how much it costs to repair. I don't think it cost anything to repair. Was that a free repair? I need to go find a black boot. Free is a very good price if it is free. Oof, okay. Why did I take damage back there? I guess the luck is Rook's units take extra damage from luck if they're lower on health. I think it's 7 or lower. But I'm wondering if that happens at the end of the fight. I don't know. Basically, his units have plus 40, his vehicles have plus 40% defense when they are at 8 or higher health. And then when they're lower, they don't have their 40% defense, and they take, it's plus, the luck range gets plus 15. Oh. Is it already damaged? Yeah, okay. It just, I guess it looked in the combat thing then. I need to send it. Oh, here we go. and direct vehicles are destroyed, they drop a mech ready to move. And if he kills a unit that he's next to, he gets to act again. So he's going to take out Ziz, so sad, and then he can go again. Go again. All of these infantry are dead. Oh no! Ooh, the tank stood its ground. That's good. Oh, luckily he went after that guy. Could have chained through all of these infantry, killed the copter, and then came back. Like this guy's doing. They lived? I don't know how that infantry possibly did. That's a hero infantry right there. Okay, let's first see if you cost anything to repair. We're at 28,200. Okay, it costs 2,000 to repair. Okay, so it does repair like it costs 20,000. I was definitely not getting charged like it cost 20,000. Return of Ziz, and then Chupa. So we have plus 40, plus 40. We might have plus 50, plus 50. I don't know if it includes the 10%. I mean, I'm not really hitting like I've got plus 50. It should spawn a mech. It did indeed spawn a mech. I mean, this should just kill this guy. 42%. Yeah, I have all three. So I don't know. Let's teleport them. I mean, it could be that I'm just not getting the plus 40, plus 40. Sure, we can find out if this shoots air. How many mechs would get spawned? I think the CO would destroy Sensei. With the super, the AAs would just cut down all of the mechs and all of the infantry and all of the copters. Ha! No. Alright, we can finish off the AA. No, not the AA. AA. The AI. You can always download the game one. I'd recommend it. Yeah, the defense is definitely working. That's true. The custom COs can be played in multiplayer. And they will. Probably good to get some practice in. Leviathan, can you shoot air? You can shoot air. It's a pipe runner. Oh, it's just because it's a rook copter? Is that what's going on there? So they've got 40% defense. Yeah. Oh, copters do not hit back at the Ziz. It's too good. Too good for copters. The super units do seem really good. But I mean, considering what the other strong COs have, I don't think it's going to be necessarily broken in her tier, you know? Being built from cities is very good. They can break free. They can break free. There's no question that the super weapons are strong though. The Dia does seem really strong. I don't think Bill's the weakest. I think that's the musical lady. Denza. Personally. Oh, that's right. You got your extra defense. Whatever. Will get me some decent charge. Maybe not. I think you probably just don't use Bill's super. Although maybe with the plus 30% defense, it's better. Oh, so they're not getting the 10%. Or is the 10% just factored in from using the power? Gotcha. And I guess we'll sit here. That's a good question for the. Does the normal power still have the plus 10%? Plus 10%? That's a bold attack. Gotcha. In Advanced Wars by Webbits, all powers have a base of plus 10, and then whatever they say gets added on to that. See if I can get enough charge, and we can test it here. Okay. So I would be hitting that for 79. Allegiance or death. It'd still be hitting for 79, so I don't, yeah. Doesn't look like. That'll probably be changed for the tournament. Oh, that's right. I forgot that he has his power up, so he drops infantry. Ziz. Gotcha. I can just move forward and buy an APC. I know, Ziz. Well, you have to keep in mind that tank, it's got 40 defense and then plus 30 from the factory, so that's 70%. Maybe plus 10 from the COP. So it's either a 70% or an 80% defense tank. That's not Ziz's fault. It's just a hard to kill tank. You're Ziz-appointed. Don't say that about Ziz. How dare you? You want the route? Or Ziz. take him out. Okay. The AI never gives up, never surrender. It really likes attacking the behemoth. I'm not sure what's up with that. A giant pipe. When adjacent to a pipe? Yeah. Or I think it's only when the pipe is above you. And it's your unit being attacked? Yeah. I gotta let Ziz get the finishing blow. Good job, Ziz. Alright. She seems very strong. Ziz Tori. And the other one isn't working right now. So we can switch over to... Oh, that's true. I think Ziz is just a fighter that can attack ground. Let's see if... It says in the faction machine. It doesn't say here. So let's see if I can bring up her actual information on screen. I see that? You can't. Okay. Gina's super weapons built in secret cities over the world. Follow the theme of ground, air, and sea. The Behemoth is a monstrous tank that smashes all in its path. Has stats of a war tank from Days of Ruin. Also deals 2 splash damage to units adjacent to the target. Okay, so it's a war tank. Which is something I've never used. Seems to be about medium tank in stats. Ziz is a jet fighter optimized to fight in all theaters of war. Has stats of a fighter, but is equipped with missiles of a stealth. So it's a stealth fighter. For the cost of a fighter. That's a great deal. And then a Leviathan, an amphibious war machine, launches devastating missiles from land or sea, has movement, hover movement, can move to water from shores and vice versa, has indirect attack of 1 to 4, with stealth damage, and can teleport to any water tile or city that you own. I didn't see it showing cities. I thought it was just showing me water tiles, but I could have just not been looking. If you do cities, okay. That's pretty strong. I was mostly blocking them. Oh, did I have the CO? Commander, where's the file here? Oh, she's not in here yet. Okay. This is a CO to come. So this is, she's not in the game yet, I believe. I mean, I like the portrait personally. It's Marcia or Marisa L. Marisa L. A naval CO, however, due to some conflict, she had to be moved into inland battlefields. Despite the lack of water, she still manages to bring her ships to every battle. Her navals and tread units get plus 10% firepower and defense, and her navals have a special lower price. See info chart. That's her day-to-day. Her normal power is all allied navals on the battle get a permanent hybrid naval/treads movement, allowing them to move on land like tanks. All units with treads get +1 movement. That's amazing. And her super is all units get plus15 firepower and defense, increased by +25 when in battle against a land unit. Nearest base to the HQs gets upgraded and can now build hybrid navals. If all bases have been upgraded to target the HQ. I mean, it's a dream to get that to fire off enough times that you can now build from your HQ. But that would be amazing. And I think I have... Yeah. Here we go. Your info chart. So you can see the lander is able to move on land. Her landers... All prices here plus 2,000 funds. What's the plus 2,000 funds? Is that saying that this is a 10,000 cost lander, or is it an 8,000 cost lander? An 8,000 cost lander that can go on land is pretty good. It's 8,000 plus 2,000. So it's 10,000. Oh. Is it only 10,000 when you're buying them with the treads intact already? Otherwise, I'm confused why it's not just listed as 10,000, 14,000, 16,000, 26,000. Oh, I see. Your landers just always cost 8,000? Wow. Well, the submarine going on land, I feel, is going to be really broken while also useless. It's like... it won't be able to attack anything, but it will be an unkillable blocker. And yeah, you'll be able to tank boost with the landers. I guess she kind of breaks the game if she builds a submarine and then gives it treads, and then it dives on her HQ. So you just can't HQ her. HQ capper or anything like that. Because you can't hit the submarine except with a cruiser or another submarine, and it's not going to run into those on land. There's going to be some serious submarine walls. Cruiser on land is also not very scary, but the lander on land's very good. The battleship on land's pretty good. That's her. She seems kind of I mean, she seems fun, but I think probably more bottom tier from as these CO powers go. Here is Miss Kaze. She's got her the wind, and we have a nice little example over here of how it works. You can see how much more damage you do when you're attacking with the wind. 42 got to fight me using her, and she is indeed very fun. I think she's definitely one of the higher tier COs, because anytime that you can kind of break the damage matrix and do lots of damage when you shouldn't be able to, you're going to be able to really crush the opponent in specific situations. I think Cadenza is definitely top tier for fun. Got Cadenza here. It's also got nice artwork. It can be pretty challenging to work around her day-to-day. And as soon as she starts falling behind, it's going to be pretty rough too, because you need to have the extra units to like cycle through the bad hits to get to the good hits. I don't know who did the art. I think we should look at tier list. I have set up like so. Let's see if that's all visible for you. And I think I'm going to just drop it down to 3 tiers. I can get rid of this one. I can just ignore it, I guess. I can delete row. Aha! So we'll have tier 0, tier 1, and tier 2. Maybe we'll make it just 2 tiers. We'll see. I think tier 0. I think she seems tier 0. Haven't tried her yet. Tier 0. Maybe this is just a 2-tier game. I'm kind of leaning towards this then, if it's 2 tiers. I feel like all of these guys are just so much stronger than these ones. You agree with these tiers? We just do it 2 tiers? It's decent sized tiers too. It's 5 COs in each tier. Because if we go to 3 tiers, if I like try and do something like this, then maybe we can take. We could try doing that. He's just way better than them. We could try doing this, but then this tier is just 2 COs. This one? This is the one I fought your Ralph with, the transport and indirect. Oh, before I moved them. This one? This is the one that reduces your opponent's strength based on how many stars they have. I can bring her up. Art is not mine. That's where it's from. The Blue Moon Therapist, yeah. Apparently she especially likes to be a therapist for Lash. So she's really good, but she's... in this tier, she'd only be really good against the transport specialist. So I'm thinking... I'm currently thinking 2 tiers. That way each tier has a good variety of options. And I think these guys are all relatively similar in strength. Oh, she helps those traumatized by Lash? Oh, I was reading it as treat anyone that was affected by Black Hole, especially Lash, as in Lash is being affected by Black Hole. You think Tier 0 might have some unbalanced matchups? Who do you think is... Oh, we don't know how good Nadia is, but I think she's good. I think once Ralph's superpower is changed a bit, I think this is pretty fair. The super weapons are really strong. She doesn't have any day-to-day, but being able to build those units on the front lines... And Nadia does have some really good powers. And her day-to-day is strong. She's also got a really good infiltrate check up here. See if we have a nice little example. Handshake etiquette gets a little exclamation point. You can see the unit doesn't die, it stays at 0. Coastal Defense Battery. I don't know what the Coastal Defense Battery is, but... Yeah, just until the end of her phase. That's true, that's true. So after... So it attacks, and then it's blocking the way, I guess. And once her turn ends, it dies. Unless it gets repaired. But they all fight as if they have full health. But you can't do sacrifices with them. And Cruel Ultimatum's really good too. You can either attack or you can move. Everything's an indirect. So I'm definitely leaning towards this. I'll just drop this off. I think we'll do 2 tiers. I mean, I don't know how strong she is. Shred units getting 10% firepower and defense is good. She's got Von Bolt tanks. So she's probably stronger than like Cadenza. But the fact that you have to try and incorporate naval units, if you really want to play her, then I think if she's using the naval units, then she's probably at this tier. She doesn't have Von Bolt infantry, that's true, but she does have adder COP for tanks. So I think she'll probably be rather strong. If you just if you ignore the naval component, she'll probably be pretty strong. So she might be a little too strong for this tier. There are still... Is there 2 more COs that are coming out, or is it just the 1 more CO coming out? Or is this all the COs? I seem to remember there was 2 more, but I could be wrong. She does seem probably weaker than the tier 0s, yeah. If there's 2 more COs that are coming out, then I could see making another tier, and then she would be in the middle tier. As is, I'm pretty happy with this. We could definitely use some testing if people want to hop on the game and try out some matches with each other using these tiers. I think Bill's also pretty good, but he's definitely not these guys. True. Could nerf. Or I guess nerf / buff. To try and make a 3rd tier. But then if you make a 3rd tier, you're just going to be stuck with 3, 3, 4. You struggled with Bill a lot. The punching off cities is a pretty big deal. The punching off of the base is the thing that I'm thinking is too strong. Because you can punch them off the base and then stand on the base. Let me actually test that really quick. How strong is this? I don't remember what map I'm on. Okay, I should choose a map that has an airport. Oh, I was in a fog map too. That wasn't bad. Well, you know what? Let's use. Where'd it go? Totally forgot what it's called. Rush with Death. No. Blood on my hands. There we go. And we will... Of course, there's not dusters in this. And dusters were part of what made it so strong. I believe the games will be in standard. Standard, and they will be played live. I don't... If I remember correctly, this game doesn't have an increment in its block. So it'll probably be like just 4-minute turns or something like that. Yeah, it has a per turn timer. Okay. Yeah, that's basically how I play. Just living on the increment. Well, look at that APC. AI with the big plays. So I'm going to try and just build 2 battlecopters and then take the base. We'll see how viable that is. I think it was mostly the dusters that were making it too scary. And there's not going to be any dusters. There's a tank. So let's attack with the Ziz. This is Commander Wars. This is Commander Wars, and it's currently using a mod to make it like Advanced Wars by Web for an upcoming Custom Wars, Custom CO tournament. I don't remember what's the best path here. I think we'll go here. Normally you like start this capture and he goes for this top tower. That's been a while. just flood him. That's what I mean to move. Oh, I have a harbor now. I see. Okay, these costs are the same as in the basement. All right, so the wind has now begun. And it's very scary. Any unit that is attacking in the direction of the wind, and I think also counterattacking, if I remember correctly, has a plus just a flat extra 15% damage that it does. Which is rather good. So I think if I attack here, I take extra back. Yeah. It is quite the visual. Probably better with just like a compass in the corner, but it is what it is. There is an AA. Yeah, I think without the dusters, it's totally fine. Not totally fine. It's like pretty much fine. I think, yeah, compass in the corner makes sense to me. Sure. Mahjong tile with the wind. That would be pretty fancy. On this map in particular, which I doubt will be in the tournament list, the wind power isn't nearly as good because it's so choky. They didn't like that idea. Aw. That would have been a very easy visual. Oh, this doesn't reach. Thank you. Too complicated. Heal. Just keep pumping out battlecopters and try and shut down that base. I guess we do have the problem of, in a live game, you kind of have to turn off like all the animations. Otherwise your entire turn gets eaten up by the animations. But that might be fine. So let's use some special Ralph tech. I'll loop around here, hit the infantry, which pushes it this way, and now this copter can hit it. The time is not counted. Oh, that's pretty cool. When the animations are playing. Does that include like the walking animations? Or is it just the battle animations? Cannot block me. There's the presidents. If they don't build anything up in their base, then it's very easy to base lock them. Built a medium base. Yeah, I don't think the while it's very strong that the battlecopters can push you off of the bases, I don't think it's quite strong enough to really warrant a change. AAs are still going to be really scary for them. And they don't have that 13 move that Duster had. Is that's what really was doing it. Oh, heavy tanks. Run away. Look at the body blocks going on over here. I can't reach, so I can get my city. Hey, Ice Smart. And I'm not gonna let you take that airport. Probably should have just done this first because it pushes you off. But no, then the other guy. Yeah, could have attacked from the end. Oh. So does that make the screen just super full of the wind? I pretty much. We can see what that looks like. Yeah, it was super cool. Something that you fight with. I guess I'll just do like early recon. Now, oh, each turn it rotates, but they don't stack. This is something that you will not be able to do in this room. So does that mean that in the mirror, both only have two directions, basically, that they attack from? I have not tried your naval CO. So I definitely should. She looks super cool. See how chaotic it is. Is that they share the same wind, and it rotates on each of their turns, and one will always be north south and the other one will always be east west. Oh, they each have their own individual direction, but the wind doesn't show up multiple times. Will rotate individually. So that's my wind. I don't think the AI gets wind until they attack, not just a counter attack. Attack my recon, dang it. Okay, you gotta tank. If I attack from here, I'll do like a ton of damage, yeah. Or I can... I guess we'll stop the cap. You do still have wind for counterattack. That's what I'm wondering about. Is will you be like, how will that show up visually to indicate who's got what wind? Bye, Ash. Okay, so my wind. Wait. Oh wait, now it's just synced up wind-wise? We are synced up wind-wise. Ah! You were under attack for a second. Alright, I'll get the power and desync it. But it looked like it just like wasn't showing up on the AI's turn. Yeah, so my wind just doesn't show up right now. I can see that definitely being a problem if you're taking your turn, you just forget what your opponent's wind is, and super blunder your units. I'll take the free damage. It's not really free. The unit dies. I think you can capture the comm tower. Such a dummy. Yeah, okay. So my wind is still headed to the south at this point. And now we have the same wind direction. Because that hits for 76, hits for 61. I guess it'd be better to attack from the top with the tank and then the infantry would come in. Next time. There was another bot. 42 dealt with it though. I'm not sure. You would think YouTube would do something about the bots. Oh, not the black boat. Hi, Fluffy. Thank you for the boop. I get bonus damage on that counterattack. I don't think he attacked me from a side that I would have gotten. Maybe? I don't remember. I know the counterattack does. I guess I can always... yeah. Wait. Yeah. So the counterattack does still matter. Because this infantry would hit me back for 17. Rather than 2. Go here to take this guy out, maybe? This is Commander Wars. There's a nice download link in the description. There will be a tournament that I'll be hosting with these custom COs in the future. Night, Fluffy. Yeah, the map visual is indicating the wind direction. Because when this commander attacks in the direction of the wind, they get free extra damage. Like here, where this infantry can hit this tank on the HQ for 2. We were discussing changing it to a compass instead of the obscuring the screen. I might try and just go for... I can show you. So like the wind is going from left to right for me right now. So if I attacked this infantry from the top, I would do 68. And from here I'd do 83. It's just an extra 15%. Regardless of health or units. So it's like 15 from the top with this 2 health tank, 30 on this side. How do we want to... That's super cool. Oh, barely winning. This is against AI, but you can play against other people. It has a multiplayer server. I don't remember what version the server is currently running at this time. The latest, the latest version of the game? Okay. Alright. We'll be desynced wind-wise, I think. Never. Yep. The wind has been swapped. Yeah, okay. It was going from bottom to top, and now it's going from top to bottom. Hey, Shadow. May the wind guide me to victory. I'll probably want to just attack this direction. When the tank does 30, so you get a low roll. Or did it exactly? No, it must have low roll. Better late than never. There's no worries. From there. So it doesn't super bad. Just an extra 50 added on. Either way. Or 20 added on. Yeah, we'll definitely have to turn off boats being able to go on bridges. Because a lot of the advanced Worlds by Web maps are kind of built with the idea that boats cannot go on And by yes. Well, you know what, we'll black bomb this chest. You use self-damage, right? That's what the HQ cap looks like. So I think I'm pretty happy with the tier list so far. And sticking with this for now. And definitely we'll want to put in a request for like the compass for the wind directions. It'll be interesting to see if maybe some of these tier zeros are a little too strong. $42, do you have the latest version of the game? Try testing them. I don't know if I have the right mods for this multiplayer right now. I don't even remember. What did I make my password? You don't have it? Okay. I can't join this game, right? Yeah. Well, I updated my version to the latest version. And last time we had to go back to a later version. Should you change your username? Liquor in the front, poker in the rear. Yes, I will. I will say. Well, I'm not gonna force you to change your username, but yes. From my opinion, yes. The compass would cover part of the screen. But I mean, the current visual covers a lot of the screen. Let's see if I can host. I think last time when I tried to host on this version, it was like, no. Yeah, or this might just because of the different mods. That's okay. So I think Pearl is the naval CO. I have the latest mods of the COs. Naval units at plus 20% firepower and plus 10% defense. Infantry type units at plus 20% firepower. This is the outdated version. What did you add to her? You can DM me the latest, okay? Mostly visuals. And a new, oh, that's right, and a new unit. Is that a unit that she just always has unlocked? If so, that's pretty fancy. I've heard that this is the strongest of the COs. And I did fight the AI with him, or against him. As the AI. And it was very tough. It's very, very expensive power. The Dark Matter Corporation. He's the dark founder of the Dark Matter Corporation. The Graves, Varlock, Julia. More Dark Matter stuff. And these are Days of Ruin COs. Beast. You need to try and fight against Yukio and Robosturm. I think Robosturm. Is he? Was he that? Yeah, all troops just get +1 move. And then he has just Sturm stats. And he gets to super break the capture phase. Enemy and his powers are enemy lose half of their ammo. These troops can move 1 point more and their defenses rise. And the enemy loses half their ammo, take 2 hit HP and damage. His troops move 2 more points and defense rises extremely. It's like it's a super Drake super. Seems really annoying to fight. Oh, you're downloading Pearl. I fought against the AI with Robosturm. Or against the AI's Robosturm. The AI is just not quite good enough to really utilize it. I imagine against another player, Robosturm would just crush me. It's Robo Andy. He's so chill. He gets firepower for his power meter, but his firepower may also drop drastically. Oh, I should show off. Well, I can't. Yeah, it would be intense. She's this CO is pretty fun. I believe she comes from an anime, correct? I forgot the name. It's like it's Panzer or something, I think. Where tanking or like tank battles is girls in Panzer. Where tank fights is see? We have someone familiar with it. And her super plays a song with lyrics that sadly does get copywritten on YouTube. So I can't show it again, but I do have a video where I play her. I thought it had more seasons, or at least I saw more seasons out on Crunchyroll, maybe? I don't know. I did watch it back in the day. I remember there was with the dub. Because they say Operation Sneaky Sneaks at one point. Which is just such an adorable thing to say in a tank fight. True, true. They have the anime girls sing Katyusha. Maybe I'll risk it. Maybe I will show off the super. I'm not getting money yet from these videos, so I can't really get in trouble. Let's and we'll fight against fight against Grim. It's very one-sided. What map did I choose? Oh, it's this map. I think this is a high funds map. It is. Yeah, it is. Okay. No, that's not me. I'm down here. Okay, so we will switch. I'm going to turn off this music, and I will turn on the game music. I just have to get the super to get the song, I think. I think the normal power doesn't quite give the song. Grim is in a lot of trouble here. The stream ends when we get copy struck, yeah. They'll just send a little message to me. You'd be like, that was not cool, man. Well, they won't say that. Grim AI with the fast mech strats. Oh, we can check to see if the transport glitch is working. We can test it right away. Is it working? Hey, it's working. Turn off the music. That is quite the threat. Sure, we'll go fast rockets. Most matches with a pearl, nice. 100 is very impressive. Are you playing against the AI or are you playing against other members in the community? Leave me alone, Recall. Where's it? I shouldn't have gone there. Oh well. I don't actually protect his capping. You only get to store the action if you turn that on, and we will not have that. Show bird pets for 1,000. I don't know. I don't know what people will be interested in for a celebration for 1,000 if I make it there. That was an interesting choice of targets to hit. Get them, missiles. Not even missiles. These are rockets. I'll get laughed out of Advanced Wars by Web, making that mistake. Very interested in the birds. We'll just grab. We'll just take the light tanks for now, I guess. A 1,000 subs would be very exciting, though. That's a little too... Well, I want the super, so I might as well fight. I believe, if I remember correctly, this CO takes less damage from counterattacks, which is pretty good. As a day-to-day. There. Unload for copters. Ziz has become a meme. It was so fast. Only on ground units. Is it only on vehicles, or does it work for infantry too? Cannot unziz. I mean, Zazot was great. Grim value. Oh my goodness. My mod is going a little out of control. Let's just just take these guys out. Gotta get the super. The little cheers every time you capture a city. Yeah, yeah. And we might as well wait. They come from advanced words too. I did not know that. The custom CEO is not having the face change is a little unnerving sometimes. Yeah, when the reboot can't comes out, I'll definitely be playing them. Yeah. I get that. just happy face. Yeah. It is it's taken a long time. I have you to strike you, and you, I guess, you just move over here. Nintendo says it's not canceled. They said it's not canceled, so it's probably fine. Yeah, they specifically added in Advanced Wars by Web Transport boosting, for the mod we'll be using. Nice. Attack from the city. Like a smart person. I shall use the boost before moving. Hey, no problem. You cannot play the penguins. I know. They don't have any of the advanced wars by web factions. Penguins will be added. Hey! Did you see me try and fight Bowser in the Mario movie trailer? One of my worst defeats ever, but we tried our best. Oh no, right before the super. Just wait 1 second. I just have to shoot the Neo tag. That didn't do it? What? There we go. Aha.
Some talk of Alexander and some of Hercules, of Hector and Lysander and such great names as these.
Oh.
Of all the world's brave heroes, there's none that can compare with the Row to the British Grenadiers. Whene'er we are commanded to storm the palisades, our leaders march with fuses and we with hand grenades. We throw them from the glassy above the enemy's ears. With a row to the British Grenadiers. Then let us fill a bumper and drink the health of those who carry caps and badges and wear the low-bed clothes. May they and their commanders live happy all their years. With a row to the British Grenadiers.
It's amazing. I wish more COs got so much damage. Got like a lyric song when they use their super. game lets you customize that. Oh, that's fancy.
Alexander and some of Hercules,
Oh, very cool.
of Hector and Lysander and such great names as those. But of all the world's brave heroes, there's none that can compare with the Tau Rau 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 to the British Grenadiers.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Now I can get my rocket.
We are commanded to storm the
Oh,
palisades. Our leaders march with
you just dropped it there.
cruisers and we with hand grenades. We throw them from the glassy top of the enemy's ears with a Tau Rau 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 to the British Grenadiers. Then let us fill a bottle and drink the health of those who carry caps and badges and wear the low-bed clothes. May they and their commanders live happy all their years.
That's very impressive. I was wondering if that was Bowser moving his factory or moving his HQ. Either way, that's pretty broken. And it looked like his... I don't know if that was his super or his normal power that just destroyed my my HQ, but also seems kind of broken. That's true. Unless it can just transport that many units. Poor AI, it doesn't. It was just here for the super. Sorry. Let's go. I guess we'll just. What's the attack for now? Exactly. It's a pretty good day today. Built a mega. having an HQ, depending on the map, being able to transport units on day one would be very strong. The best HQ cheese is where you use your HQ to cheese their HQ. I think there was a country in Age of Empires 2 that did that with villages. It would just like destroy or delete their village right away and then build a village next to the opponent's village. And they had like extra range or something. So they would, because I think the villages like get to shoot arrows depending on how many villagers are inside of it. And the extra range on the village meant that they just killed you before you could do anything about it. My small amount of Age of Empires lore that I know, maybe. I just put that Neotank in range. Can this break it APC? No. Oh well. It's all part of the plan. It's great. Her super's got lyrics. I'm not sure why those things are swapping positions, but whatever. HQ Captain coming indeed. Although I might get a route before I can HQ Cap. It depends on how easily all this goes down. It's a race. You can do it. Hey. Next player. Gwar har har har. Wow, so rude. Who knew Grim was so toxic? Not looking like I'll be able to route him. So we'll just take it. Is that the Metroid? Yes. Is that Metroid? I forget what it's called. I want to say Metroid Prime, but that's not correct. Super Metroid? It's such a long victory music song. How are these calculated? Speed, force, and tech? Is force your kills? Tech your builds? Speed your... I don't know. There's a formula? Okay. Oh, a nice fancy victory medal. Okay. I think I'll call it there. I'll send my my tier list over to Hotby and see what he thinks about it. He's I think the other pretty high ranked player that's been providing feedback here. But I'm pretty happy with it so far. And I'll see you guys tomorrow with more Advanced Wars by Web turns and then getting to the replays that you've submitted. Have a good night or day, depending on where you are.